So, yeah, welcome to my talk. This is not primarily about OSMbuildings, but yeah, something we're trying here as an experiment. My name is Marsch. I'm the creator of OSMbuildings, so that's basically a 3D viewer for OSM data, specialized for building data. Yeah, most likely you know the project already, but what I'm going to show today is more about 3D printing. So for the most recent version of OSMbuildings, I implemented a 3D printing function, which is not really the print itself. It's more or less an interface to a print service. So there's no live demo here, but there's a live demo here at the end of the room. So you can, everything I show you or I explain here, you can see yourself at the end of the room, and you can also try out all the things. So this is basically a print selection. If you go to osmbuildings.org, you can open the menu and you can have the square somewhere here on the screen. This one, you can open that, you can position it, and you can scale it. And all the data which is selected that way can then be transformed into something printable. The printable data is a so-called STL format. So let's see what happens. And for that, I'm pulling from OpenStreetMap building footprints, for example. Then usually I have building height information. It could be levels, it could be meters. And out of that, I can create a 3D model. That itself is not printable, so it needs some preparation, some conversion. So I create triangles out of it and then have a conversion process to make a so-called STL file out of that. That's more or less the thing I'm doing. And once I have that file, I'm sending that to the 3D button service. That's nice people from 3Mind at the end of the room. They created an API which can consume STL files. I can send all that in the background, and when it works, we get something like this. So this is the already prepared or print-ready file. You can see that on their site. You can play with it, you can repair it. That's the symbol here. So if it needs some kind of repair, and usually nobody of us has an idea how to repair a 3D printable object. Usually there are walls missing, or objects are opened, or walls are too thin. That's all something in very, very most cases, the repair method can fix. You also have the option to scale the model. So I mean, you can print it in meters if you like that, and if you can pay it. Usually, of course, you go for a few centimeters. You can choose materials, and yeah, I wasn't really aware before what kind of, for example, metals are printable, and this is really crazy. So you can have it printed in gold, if you can afford it, or you can have bronzy or silver, or even just steel, stuff like this. So that's all your choices. There are providers down below. So this is the service itself, or the website itself you see here. That's not really the print service. It's more like a provider or a platform that offers you to use other printing services. These are listed below. I mean, try it out later. So you can choose a provider you like, or which is nearby you, and you can order it. Or even better, you see the price before, and then you can order it if you like. So, and yeah, the nice people also brought a 3D printer, so we can play the whole process on our own, on site. And yeah, so that's our very early tests. What we did, it's the Berliner Dom on the right side, and Museumsinsel on the left side. Meanwhile, the quality got a lot better. But what we are offering today is not really not huge models, so we wanted to keep this very fast. We might print something which is maybe the size of a stamp, 3 by 3 centimeters. So don't expect a full nice architectural model, but maybe something you can recognize and maybe find your street, find your house, select that on the map, and you can really get it printed today, and you can take it home. Yeah, get yours today. Yeah, and the thing I'm going to make out of this is also to publish this STL creation service. So right now this is a bit hidden in the background, and I think this can be useful for any kind of manufacturing processes. So I will publish the STL service. Ideally, you just send a bounding box or maybe an OSM object ID, and you get back STL data, which you can have processed anywhere, any kind. Yeah, that's about it. I guess there are probably more questions than things I can explain right now. You find something about the STL format and all our websites, and yeah, I'm here for questions.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you.
So again, the 3D printing happens over there. So did it already started, or?
Yeah, we are already printing. We have a few examples already prepared, and yeah, go there.
Yeah, just grab yours.